Good morning, students. Our today's topic is excretory products and their elimination, that is, chapter 19. Animals accumulate ammonia, urea, uric acid, carbon dioxide, water, and ions like sodium, potassium, and chlorine, phosphate, sulfate, etc., either by metabolic activities or by their means like excess ingestion. Because of the metabolic activities, some waste is generated, or sometimes their intake is more, so they are more in our body. These substances have to be removed totally or partially. In this chapter, you will learn the mechanism of elimination of these substances with special emphasis on common nitrogenous waste. Ammonia, urea, and uric acid are the major forms of nitrogenous waste excreted by the animals. Ammonia is the most toxic form and requires large amount of water for its elimination, whereas uric acid, being the least toxic and can be removed with minimum loss of water. Ammonia mainly is excreted by the fish because they are present in water, so they can use large amount of water for the elimination. And birds, certain reptiles use uric acid to eliminate their waste because they have less water for elimination. The process of excreting ammonia is ammonotelism. The process by which ammonia is released is known as ammonotelism. Many bony fishes, aquatic amphibians, and aquatic insects, those live in water, they excrete ammonia and they are ammonotelic in nature. Ammonia, as is readily soluble, is generally excreted by diffusion across the body surface or through the gill surface in fish as ammonium ions. So, ammonia is diffused through their body surface or by the gills and passed out from the body. Kidneys do not play any significant role in its removal. Terrestrial adaptation necessitated the production of lesser toxic nitrogenous waste like urea and uric acid for conservation of water. Mammals, many terrestrial amphibians, and marine fishes mainly excrete urea and are called ureotelic. The organisms which excrete urea are known as ureotelic, which excrete uric acid are known as uricotelic, and which excrete ammonia are known as ammonotelic. Learn these three definitions. Ammonia produced by metabolism is converted into urea in the liver of these animals and released into the blood, which is filtered and excreted out by the kidney. Ammonia, which is produced in these organisms, that goes to the liver, and in the liver it combines with carbon dioxide under the ornithine cycle and produces urea. Then this urea mixes with the blood and by the kidney it is filtered out. Some amount of urea may be retained in the kidney matrix. Matrix means thick cytoplasm. Some of these animals to maintain a desired osmolarity. Osmolarity is the amount of solute dissolved in water. Reptiles, birds, land snails, and insects excrete nitrogenous waste as uric acid in the form of pellet or paste. So, reptiles, birds, because they have less water, so they excrete waste through the pellets or paste with the minimum loss of water, and they are known as uricotelic animals. A survey of animal kingdom presents a variety of excretory structures. In most of the invertebrates, these structures are simple tubular forms, whereas vertebrates have complex tubular organs like kidneys. In invertebrates, simple tubular structures are present, and in vertebrates, complex tubular structures which are present in the kidney are present. Protonephridia. or flame cells are the excretory structure in platyhelminths. Flatworms, example, planaria. Rotifers, some annelids, and the cephalochordates, that is Amphioxus. Protonephridia are primarily concerned with ionic and fluid volume regulation, that is osmoregulation. Osmoregulation means which maintain water and salt balance in the body. Osmoregulation is to maintain water salt balance in the body. Nephridia are the tubular excretory structures of earthworm and other annelids. Nephridia help to remove nitrogenous waste and maintain a fluid and ionic balance. Malpighian tubules are the excretory structures of most of the insects, including cockroaches. In cockroach, Malpighian tubules are present for excretion. Malpighian tubules help in the removal of nitrogenous waste and osmoregulation. Antennal glands or green glands perform the function of excretion in crustaceans like prawns. So in prawn, green glands or antennal glands are present. So these words are important. Learn the name, which is the excretory structure, and in which animal this structure is present. Important. So learn protonephridia, nephridia, Malpighian tubules, and antennal glands. Next is human excretory system. In humans, the excretory system consists of a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, urinary bladder, and a urethra that you have already studied in class 10th. Kidneys are reddish brown, bean-shaped structures situated between the levels of last thoracic and third lumbar vertebra, close to the dorsal inner wall of the abdominal cavity. That is, they are present between the last thoracic vertebra, and third lumbar vertebra. Lumbar is near the abdomen. In the abdomen, vertebra is present known as lumbar vertebra. In the last thoracic and third lumbar, here the kidneys are situated on the back side of the abdomen. Dorsal is our back side. Each kidney is of an adult human measures 10 to 12 centimeter in length and 5 to 7 centimeter in width and 2 to 3 centimeter in thickness, with an average weight of 120 gram to 170 grams. Towards the center of the inner concave surface of the kidney is a notch called hilum, through which ureter, blood vessels and nerves enter. So turn the next page and watch the figure 19.2. This is shown the longitudinal section of the kidney. इसमें ये स्टार्टिंग जहाँ पार्ट कनकेव सरफेस है, जहाँ से यूरेटर एंटर कर रही है, इस पार्ट को बोलते हैं हाइलम. द पार्ट थ्रू विच द यूरेटर कम्स आउट और एंटर्स, दैट पार्ट इज नोन एज हाइलम. ये कनकेव सरफेस है. इसके बाद एक ब्रॉड फनल शेप्ड पार्ट हो गया ये वाला, जिसको हम बोल रहे हैं रीनल पेल्विस. ब्रॉड फनल शेप्ड बन गया पार्ट, जिसको बोल रहे हैं रीनल पेल्विस. अब रीनल पेल्विस से कुछ प्रोजेक्शंस निकल रहे हैं, जिनको बोलते हैं हम कैलेसिस. सिंगुलर इज कैलेक्स, यहाँ पे एक सिंगल दिखाया है, दैट इज कैलेक्स, एंड व्हेन मेनी आर प्रेजेंट प्लूरल इज कैलेसिस. तो फनल शेप्ड रीनल पेल्विस के ऊपर कैलेसिस अटैच्ड हैं, कैलेसिस शेप स्ट्रक्चर प्रेजेंट हैं, प्रोजेक्शंस प्रेजेंट हैं. उसके बाद जो किडनी के बाहर एक लेयर है, थिक लेयर है, वो उसको बोलते हैं हम कैप्सूल, रीनल कैप्सूल. थिक आउटर लेयर अराउंड द किडनी इज नोन एज renal capsule. It protects the kidney, give toughness to the kidney. Then inside the kidney it is divided into two zones. Outer is known as the cortex and inner part is known as the medulla. Outer is cortex, inner is medulla. So the inner medulla, again conical shaped structures are present. You can see these conical shaped structures. These are known as medullary pyramids. Conical shaped structures are known as medullary pyramids, and these are attached with the calyces. The medullary pyramids, these structures are attached with the calyx or calyces. Again, the cortex in between medullary pyramids. कॉर्टेक्स जो मेडुलरी पिरामिड्स के बीच में है उसको हम कह रहे हैं रीनल कॉलम, दैट इज़ नोन एज रीनल कॉलम और columns of Bertini. Clear? This is. So again I am now reading from the book. Just see. Towards the center of mass, concave surface of the kidney is a notch called hilum, through which ureter, blood vessels and nerve enter. Clear? Inner to the hilum is a broad funnel-shaped space called renal pelvis. उसके अंदर एक funnel shaped structure है जिसको हम renal pelvis कह रहे हैं. उसके ऊपर projections हैं जिन्हें हम calyces कहते हैं. The outer layer of kidney is tough capsule. Inside the kidney, there are two zones, the outer cortex and the inner medulla. The medulla is divided into few conical masses known as medullary pyramids projecting into the calyces. They are attached with the calyces. The cortex extends in between the medullary pyramid as renal columns called columns of Bertini. I hope this is clear. Next part we will start next time. Thank you.